Hello, hello. Today we're going to calculate some volumes, specifically of prisms. And I'm kind of cheating on this one because I found this very nice picture on Google and it has all the formulas, so we don't really need to do much of anything. We just have to use the formulas here and then do the math. So as we can see, there are three different prisms. The one on the top is, let's call it a box. Very, very straightforward. We multiply the three sides. So you have, choose different color. So volume, so we have the volume equals length multiplied by width multiplied by height. So assuming you have those three numbers, just multiply them and you get the result. So it's really that straightforward. Most of the time you're probably going to get those numbers, but there could be a situation in which you have to measure yourself. So you take out your ruler and you measure those three and then you multiply. And that's really it. Nothing else to it. So if we want to compare that to the one below, it is pretty much the same. I'm not sure what to call that shape exactly, but kind of sort of looks like a weird pyramid. But anyways, so we need the height. So basically if you sort of put it like a pyramid, the height from the base up to the highest point, that is the height, as it says height h. We need the base, and then we need the prism height h. So that's kind of also, I guess, the length of it if you wanted to. And then again, you just have to multiply those three. And one more thing. So volume equals half, because it's kind of like half a box. Put two together and you get the one above, pretty much. So you need the base, the height, and the prism height. I guess if you turn it up so the red bit is kind of like on the table, that would be the prism height. But pretty much the same things you have to multiply, just with a half in front. So again, if you have those three numbers, multiply them and then half it. And that's your volume. Again, you may have to measure, it depends. So if we look at the last one, well, it's a cylinder. And again, some similarities, especially if you know how to find the area of a circle. So there's that. So volume equals pi, or p, multiplied by r, and r, that is the radius. So that is from the center of, well, let's say the blue circle here, out to the outer edge. That is the radius. Remember, if you're given diameter, just divide the diameter by 2 and you have the radius. So it's radius times radius. In finding the area of a circle, it's radius times 2. So it's not exactly the same, but there are similarities. So again, radius times radius and then times height. So it's the height of the prism. So basically if you stand it upright, so the blue is on the table, then it's the height from there to the top of it. It can also look like this. Pi multiplied by radius squared times height. So again, if you have radius and you have height, you have everything you need. And just multiply everything and you get volume. So that's it. That's how you calculate radius of these different prisms. I hope that helps. If not, just look at these formulas. That's really all you need. So thank you.